Hi, it's Matt from Tubby Tarot. Welcome back to another tarot deck review. Today we're going to be looking at The Tarot of the Hidden Realm by Julia Jeffrey and Barbara Moore. It's an old tarot deck, but a favorite because of the artwork. It is absolutely beautiful. It comes in a beautiful sturdy box. It is by Llewellyn, so you know what you're going to get. It's one of those boxes with a metallic hasp clip. That's what it looks like inside. It's just plain gold. It's got this nice little ribbon. Okay, your cards fit in there. Comes with a big book. Okay, gorgeous box. Lovely, sturdy. You can keep your cards in there. Okay. This is the book that it comes with. Beautiful book. Very thick book. Lovely explanations. All kinds of stuff in here. Each card gets about a page and a half, as you can see. Beautiful book. And it's got all the usual blah blah blah. But it's a very interesting book. I enjoyed reading this for a change. Okay, so not one of those books that you're just going to throw aside. The cards themselves, that's the back of the card. Okay, beautiful backs, gorgeous. The card stock is actually quite poor, strangely enough. For a very expensive deck like this, the card stock is very subpar. It's very flimsy. The cards are high gloss, so reading outside could be a problem. What I've done with these is I have edged them in a variety of pastel colors, so they tend to go with the actual cards themselves. So I've used pinks and purples and blues and sort of very pastel-y sort of colors. Okay, the deck is very much a standard size deck, nothing out of the ordinary. As I say, the only gripe I have is that the card stock is very subpar. All right, moving on to the actual cards themselves. I'm going to run through the major arcana with you. This is known as the Deck of Faces, and you'll see why in a moment. All right, there's the cards. They are borderless, which is quite nice, except for this little strip along the bottom, which tells you, then gives you the card number and what it is. As you can see, the artwork is absolutely phenomenal. That's the Fool. There we have the Magician with his tattoos, gorgeous. There we have the High Priestess. Lovely that you can see why they call this the Deck of Faces, because it is literally just kind of close-ups of people. The Empress, gorgeous orange hair. There's the Emperor with his raven. The Hierophant. It's very kind of Rider-Waite-ish. It's not a pip deck. There we have the Lovers. There's the Green Man and a fairy, I would assume. It's not a pip deck, so all the cards in the deck are illustrated. That's the Chariot. Some of the cards have been renamed. For instance, that's the Fairy Stallion, but we know it. Number 7 is actually the Chariot. You can get it though. There's a horse. Kind of makes sense. There we have Strength. Nice that she's got the wolf, and there's a lot of Celtic symbolism in the background. Lots of fairy Celtic kind of design. The Hermit. Very nice Hermit card. There's the little cave that he's come out. The only thing I have a problem with here is that there's no lantern, but otherwise it's a beautiful card. Every one of these cards could be a postcard. That's the Fortune Fairy, which I think would be the Wheel of Fortune in a normal deck. There we have Justice. She's got her sword. Okay, and there's a feather that is kind of reminiscent of Car. Here we have the Hanged Man. Beautiful. Gorgeous artwork. Death. Not a terribly scary card. In fact, quite a beautiful death card. Here we have Temperance. All the symbolism is there if you look. So it's not a very difficult deck to read with. Here we have Shadow Dance. And Shadow Dance is obviously the death card. The Devil card, I'm so sorry. Again with the tattooing, the symbolism. Here we have the Blasted Beach, and this was the Tower card. Gorgeous artwork. The Star. The Moon. No dogs, I'm afraid. The Sun. I like the fact they have the two people in the sun. Life Renewed, and that would be your Judgment card. Beautiful, beautiful card. And of course, you have the World card. Boobies. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous deck. It reads like a dream. It's a beautiful soft deck to read with. It shuffles very, very nicely, overhand, and you can easily riffle shuffle with this. It's not a very difficult deck to work with because, as I say, it's not a pip deck. It is a fully illustrated deck. And the minors have just got the name at the bottom. So there's no actual number. It's just 5 of wands, okay, or 5 of pentacles. But you can see it is very Rider-Waite-ish. So it's a very easy deck to actually work with. Okay, it was a quickie today. I think we all know this deck. It's a very beloved deck within the community. And it's definitely a deck that I would recommend having in your collection. Although it is pricey, it's definitely worth saving up for. That is Tarot of the Hidden Realm by Barbara Moore with the art by Julia Jeffrey. Join me next Sunday for another deck review. I'm Matt from Tubby Tarot saying, I'll see you on the flip side.